Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good
afternoon, sir.
afternoon, sir.
Any doubts so far, whatever we have done?
No, sir, we completed the exercise.
You were able to do the questions in the exercise?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, the questions are pretty similar to whatever there is there in the solved example. So it's pretty much on the same lines. But you just have to practice the questions time and again. Just remember, if you are in floating right now in a lesser density than salt water, then when you go to sea water outside, you will be rising by that much amount. So that means you can take that much more quantum of cargo right now. So that finally, when you land up outside in seawater, you will be at the summer load line, or your summer load line will be at the water level. So it gives you that much of dock water allowance so as to come up. That is the advantage of loading in dock water. Okay.
सर एक क्वेश्चन था.
हाँ जी बोलिए.
तो लाइक जनरल क्वेश्चन था, लाइक हमारी शिप सर सॉल्ट वाटर से फ्रेश वाटर जा रही है, तो हमारी डेंसिटी कम हो जाएगी एंड लाइक सॉल्ट वाटर में वी हैव लोडेड टिल आवर समर ड्राफ्ट, लाइक फुली लोडेड. Now we are going to fresh water density, so our draft would increase. So what arrival draft we will give to next port, because our draft will be increased.
So the question is, when I know that she will sink by the quantity which is known as freshwater allowance.
Yes, sir.
So if she's going to sink by a quantity which is known as a freshwater allowance, so when
Then sir, like हमारा ड्राफ्ट अपने समर लोड लाइन से तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा ना. तो सर जो एक्सपोर्ट होगा उसको जब हम अराइवल ड्राफ्ट देंगे तो that would be different from the
departure draft means कहाँ का departure?
like on
Summer.
some port we have loaded till a summer load line.
Correct.
So when we are departure from there, so we will give a departure draft to the next port.
Correct.
But when we reach to fresh water, our density have changed and our draft would be increased. So at that time, our draft would be more, like our arrival draft will be more than the departure draft.
Correct.
So like, is it going to affect like in our next port?
See, I have to load in such a way that at no point of time my load lines should be submerged. I have to take into account that.
So we will load less as we are going to fresh water.
So that when you finally arrive over there, you should be at that water's load line. When you finally arrive, in whichever water you arrive,
Yes, sir.
like fresh water. Suppose, let me take the simpler example first. Supposing you are loading in fresh water and you have to come to salt water, that is summer. From fresh water, you are going to go to salt water. So therefore, when you go from fresh to salt, you will be sinking by the what is called as the freshwater allowance.
Yes.
The freshwater allowance will be different for different ships. Let's say freshwater allowance is 200 as we have done so far. That means I will sink by 20 centimeters. So if I'm going to go up by 20 centimeters. I will rise if I'm coming from fresh to salt water.
Yes.
So I will rise by 20 centimeters.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes.
So how much will I load at the fresh water so that when I arrive at saltwater density, I should be at the summer mark?
We should load more than summer load line.
अब आप सोच के बताओ मुझे. Freshwater allowance into TPC. That will be the amount that I can
Load more than the summer load line.
load more than the summer load line.
Yes.
So that finally I arrive. I want to arrive at summer. I don't want to sink.
Yes.
So let me just show
Sir,
you this.
if we done the condition like we loaded in Chennai and we discharged in Kolkata, and after that we loaded 98% in Chennai, we are going to Kolkata, and there is a fresh water in which our ship will sink a little bit. So, sir, till what amount of cargo that can be loaded so that our means road line do not submerge in water?
So how much should you load? Anybody in the class? I'm just showing you the diagram. Let me just show you the diagram first. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So now if I am at Chennai, say I am at summer. So if I load up to the summer mark, up to this mark at Chennai. Now
Yes, sir.
I go from Chennai to Haldia. And let's say Haldia is fresh water. Supposing Haldia is fresh water. So my vessel will be at the what mark? When I go to Haldia, my vessel will sink.
Yes, sir.
So how much will my vessel sink by? So my vessel will sink by that much amount at freshwater levels. Now, so I will be at what water line? At what load line? At Haldia.
So above summer load line.
Sir,
Until F. Until F. बिल्कुल सही. So, but in the meantime, while going from S to F, I would have consumed some bunkers also and some fresh water also. Agreed on that?
Yes, sir.
There'll be some consumption of my liquids. Agreed?
yes, sir.
So my actual draft at Haldia will be what with reference to F?
Less than F.
Does everybody agree on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So my arrival drafts at Haldia will be less than F because less by that much amount of quantity of the liquids that I have consumed at sea. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's do a reverse case. I am loading at Haldia, sailing out and going to Chennai, going to the S zone, summer zone. So when I sail out from Haldia, I am already in F. I'm already in fresh. Simultaneously, I am going to consume while going from Haldia to Chennai. So my drafts are going to decrease. So my draft will be, I want to arrive. Had I not consumed anything, supposing I would have just picked up the vessel and put it at Chennai, at what waterline would I have been at?
S.
Summer.
At S, summer. But now because I have consumed at C, what will be my drafts?
So
Less than, below S. So my waterline will be below S. By that much amount of quantum, as much as I have consumed for going at C. So therefore, this is the situation which will happen. I will finally arrive at Chennai with a draft summer less consumption. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Is that okay? Now, is that okay with everybody?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, if I am going to go from fresh, it means from Haldia to Chennai. I'm going from Haldia to Chennai. I want to arrive at Chennai at summer mark. So, how much should I load basically at Haldia?
More than above F.
Can I go more than F? Am I allowed?
No, sir.
So, how do I do the loading? So, I will load summer plus the consumption plus the dock water allowance or freshwater allowance, whatever be the case. And that is the amount that I load to. So that when I finally arrive at Chennai, first the water line will go down due to the dock water allowance or freshwater allowance. And the second fall will be due to the consumption. And I will finally arrive at Chennai with my water line at summer. Do you copy that?
Yes, sir.
So I do a reverse calculation. चेन्नई का समर ड्राफ्ट मुझे पता है, चेन्नई की समर डिस्प्लेसमेंट मुझे पता है, उसमें मैं ऐड करता हूँ अपनी कंजम्पशन, उसमें मैं ऐड करता हूँ the dock water allowance or fresh water allowance, whatever be the case, and the dead weight available for that. ये सबको ऐड करके this should be my final departure Haldia displacement. So I do a reverse calculation always. जहाँ पे मुझे जाना है, जिस ड्राफ्ट पे आना है, उसकी क्या डिस्प्लेसमेंट है, उसमें मैं ऐड करता हुआ जाता हूँ. That is how we do the calculation. Have you understood what I have just spoken?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So our calculation is always done in a reverse manner. We go to the discharge port first. वहाँ की क्या चाहिए हमें डिस्प्लेसमेंट, उसमें मैं ऐड करना शुरू करता हूँ. ये मेरी दो चीज़ें, एक डॉक वाटर अलाउंस ऐड करता हूँ और एक मैं कितना मेरा कंजम्पशन होगा एट सी, उसको ऐड करता हूँ. एंड ये मेरे को मेरी डिपार्चर पोर्ट की डिस्प्लेसमेंट दे देता है और उसका ड्राफ्ट दे देता है, एंड देयरफॉर आई नो व्हाट विल बी माय डिपार्चर ड्राफ्ट. दैट इज हाउ वी डू द कैलकुलेशन.
Sir, even if it is going above F, our draft, so
Can it go above F? Think.
no, sir.
It cannot, na. जा ही नहीं सकता F के above. Please remember one fundamental thing. At no point of time should your load line marks, you cannot sync to your load line. You cannot sync. It is illegal. The master can be arrested under Merchant Shipping Act. I cannot sync my load, this thing. If I am in Chennai in summer, I cannot go beyond summer in Chennai. किसी भी हालत में I cannot. अच्छा, there is another thing. I don't know if you are aware. Chennai has seasonal tropical. That means certain months in a year, Chennai becomes tropical also.
Yes, sir.
Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir. From around September to January or Feb, I
Correct.
think.
Correct. So Chennai suddenly for these months, let's say it is September to December, it becomes tropical. So that means if I'm between these dates, September to December, I can load up to, if I'm loading in Chennai, I can load up to tropical. But now you tell me one thing. Supposing I'm loading in Chennai, okay, and I am going to UK, all right, winter. Tell me how much will you load up to? I repeat my question. You are loading in Chennai between September to December, tropical, okay, and you're going to UK winter. My question to you is, how much will you load at Chennai, up to what mark? Please making sure that at no point of time throughout the entire passage from Chennai to UK and arrival UK, your load lines are not submerged.
So more than summer we will load, and when we will arrive, it will be less than or equals to summer.
Anybody in the class? Anybody else?
Sir, displacement at W plus freshwater allowance of T
Correct.
to W and plus consumables.
Correct. Absolutely right. This is what I was trying to explain to you. Departure पे अपने discharge port पे चले जाओ सीधा. Discharge क्या है? UK लंदन. UK विंटर मैंने बोल दिया था आपको. That means W. So W की जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट है उसमें आप ऐड करो अपनी यहाँ से चेन्नई से लेके यूके तक की कंजम्पशन, वो ऐड कर दो, और जितना भी डॉक वाटर अलाउंस है उतना ऐड कर दो. बस ये है, उतनी लोड कर सकते हो आप. दैट मींस कैन यू लोड अप टू टी tropical in Chennai? The answer is no.
No.
If you do that, you will arrive at UK with your W load line submerged and you'll be arrested. Do you copy that?
Yes.
आया?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये वाला बात समझ आया सबको जो मैंने अभी दिया? Okay. Now you are loading in UK. Okay. Winter load line. You are loading in UK winter load line, and for Chennai tropical, how much will you load?
Displacement in Chennai plus top water allowance plus consumables.
सोचो फिर से क्वेश्चन रिपीट करता हूँ. You are loading in UK winter, discharging is in Chennai tropical. How much will you load in UK so that your load lines are not submerged?
Sir, displacement at winter minus dog water allowance minus consumables.
Sir, displacement at winter.
Perfect. Only displacement at winter. भाई ऐसा है, मैंने बार एक ही चीज बोले जा रहा हूँ. What at no point of time should your load line be submerged. So that means UK से जब निकलोगे तो कौन सी लोड लाइन पे निकलना चाहोगे?
Sir, winter.
ये सब मानते हो?
Yes,
तो,
sir.
Yes, sir.
तो सब लोग W पे आएंगे. Everybody will come at W. बस उसके बाद में at C आप कंज्यूम करते जाओगे. So at C आपकी लोड लाइन, आपकी जो ड्राफ्ट है वो नीचे जाता जाएगा. That's it. मैं W को तो सबमर्ज कर ही नहीं सकता ना UK में. Do you copy?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I cannot submerge my load line at UK more than W. उसको तो कर ही नहीं सकता मैं. That is illegal. मैं W के ऊपर चला जाऊं, यहाँ पे चला जाऊं, ये इलीगल है. नॉट अलाउड. क्यों? क्योंकि मैं UK में हूँ विंटर में. So in UK I can maximum load only up to W. That's it. उसके बाद जब मैं at C कंज्यूम करता रहूंगा, मेरी ड्राफ्ट मेरा नीचे जाता जाएगा, जहाज ऊपर राइज कर रहा होगा. समझ में आया कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
So similarly, if you are loading in winter, okay, you're loading in winter and you are going to winter North Atlantic. You are loading in winter in UK and you are going to a port which is in winter North Atlantic and your vessel's length is less than 100 meters, let's say, because winter North Atlantic is applicable for vessels less than 100 meters. So supposing your vessel's length is 100 meters less, you are loading in UK. How much will you load up to at UK? So that
The winter North Atlantic plus consumable plus dock water allowance.
बिल्कुल ठीक. ये समझ में आया?
Sir, can you repeat
Yes, sir.
the question, please?
I'll repeat the question. You are loading in London, UK, winter. Your vessel is less than 100 meters. Your vessel is going to go to a port in winter North Atlantic. How much should you load up to at UK, London, so that at no point of time is your load line submerged? What is the maximum amount that you can load up to at UK?
Sir, displacement at winter plus freshwater allowance plus consumable.
अगर आप डिस्प्लेसमेंट एट विंटर करोगे तो ये W वाली हो गई, प्लस डॉक वाटर अलाउंस या फ्रेश वाटर अलाउंस जो भी, प्लस कंजम्पशन, तो आप S और W के बीच में चले गए ना आपकी वाटर लाइन.
Yes, sir.
तो ये अलाउड है?
No, sir.
तो आप अरेस्ट हो जाओगे. ये तो अलाउड ही नहीं है. तो कितना लोड करोगे ताकि winter
Sir, up
North
to winter.
North Atlantic plus the consumptions plus the difference of your that much.
Sir.
So it will be between W and WNA. Na? So your reference line is WNA. See, you have to choose reference line क्या बन रही है और उस reference line के ऊपर में ऐड कर रहे हो आप. तो आपकी रेफरेंस लाइन WNA है. डिपार्चर आपका डिपार्चर पोर्ट अराइव जहाँ पे आप जा रहे हो डिस्चार्ज पोर्ट, वहाँ का क्या है WNA, वो रेफरेंस बन गया. उसमें अब ऐड करो उसकी डिस्प्लेसमेंट पे, उसमें आप कंज्यूमेबल्स ऐड कर दोगे अपने लिक्विड्स और उसमें आपकी जो चेंज ऑफ डेंसिटी है, बस दैट मच इज द अमाउंट दैट यू कैन लोड, मेकिंग श्योर दैट यू डू नॉट. सो दैट मीन्स जब आप लंदन में लोड करोगे आप W पे नहीं होगे, W के नीचे होगे. Do you copy that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I finally come to my question. Back to you again. You are loading at Haldia, fresh water, and you are going to Chennai, summer.
Yes, sir.
How much will you load at Haldia so that you finally arrive at Chennai with a summer mark?
They're up to summer load line plus dock water allowance plus consumption.
Correct. ये समझ में आ गया था?
Yes, sir.
You will load up to summer, whatever is the displacement. To that displacement, you will add the consumption, whatever is your consumables. To that, you will add your dock water allowance, and that is the draft to which you will load. Do you copy?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody has any doubts in any of these things, whatever we have just discussed? Clear है? Incidentally, whatever I've just discussed with you just now, ये question पे mates, masters, second mates, ये same question डाला जाता है orals में, and इसमें fail होते हैं. Whatever I've just done discussion with you is I've discussed orals questions with you just now, and maximum failure rate is on this. So there's nothing. So you just need to basically visualize your load line diagram. That's the reason why I showed you the diagram in front of you, and then go ahead and do it. All right. Our next topic is the G, center of gravity. So
सर इसका एक्सरसाइज 5 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 सर बता दीजिए.
exercise 5 का question number, vessel is floating at 7.8 meters draft in dock water 1010. TPC is given as 18. So TPC is given for salt water. You will have to convert the TPC to 1010 dock water. वो हो जाएगा.
सर हो जाएगा.
Fresh water allowance is 250. The max permissible draft in salt water is 8 meters. Find the dead weight available. So ये question जो है आपका identical to salt example number
9 sir.
Salt example number 9. Identical. एक मिनट ये रहा. So ये उसी तरीके का है जो 9 नंबर है उसी का identical उसी का है. खाली उसमें पोर्ट एंड स्टारबोर्ड नहीं है. That is the only difference. बाकी सारा कुछ तो सेम ही है. मेथडोलॉजी तो सेम रहेगी. सो आप डॉक वाटर अलाउंस निकालोगे और टोटल सिंकेज जो परमिसिबल होगी वो होगी इन दोनों का डिफरेंस जो है विच इज 0.2 मीटर्स, दैट इज 20 सेंटीमीटर्स, राइट. सो फाइंड आउट दी टोटल सिंकेज परमिसिबल कितनी निकलती है, बिकॉज ये 0.2 मीटर्स है. 7.8 to 8, दैट इज 0.2, दैट इज 20 सेंटीमीटर्स, राइट. डॉक वाटर अलाउंस निकाल लो. 250 इंटू 0.015 डिवाइडेड बाय 0.025, वो आपको डॉक वाटर अलाउंस दे देगा. ठीक है. फाइंड आउट दी टोटल सिंकेज परमिसिबल कितनी मिलती. ऐड करोगे सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे?
सर ऐड करें.
क्यों ऐड?
20 सेंटीमीटर मतलब वैसे है 7.8 से 8 गया तो 20 सेंटीमीटर और जो अलाउंस आएगी वो 15 सेंटीमीटर आएगी तो 35 हो गया. और जब कन्वर्ट करेंगे उसको टीपीसी को तो वो 17.7 आएगा कुछ. तो दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे
तो that will give you a dead weight available.
और सही आंसर मतलब.
Have you copied? Have you understood? समझ में आया कि नहीं?
Yes sir.
See, TPC, please remember, ये salt water का दिया होता है हमेशा क्वेश्चन में. जब भी कुछ लिखा नहीं है उसके आगे इसका मतलब salt water है. आप इस वक्त 1010 में हो, so you'll have to find out the 1010 का TPC. Do you copy?
Yes sir.
So 20 सेंटीमीटर मुझे वैसे सिंकेज ड्राफ्ट से अलाउड है और जो डॉक वाटर अलाउंस से अलाउड है वो है कितना बोला? How much did you say?
सर 15 सेंटीमीटर.
15. तो 15 सेंटीमीटर और मैं और वो बाय वर्च्यू ऑफ माय डॉक वाटर अलाउंस है. सो टोटल जो मैं फाइनली लोड कर सकता हूँ यहाँ पे इज 20 प्लस 15, दैट इज 35 सेंटीमीटर. एंड मेरा टीपीसी जो आएगा वो 17 पॉइंट समथिंग आएगा. सो 35 इंटू 17 पॉइंट समथिंग will give me the dead weight which is available. And finally I will be at 8 meter draft when I arrive. ठीक है? Okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes sir.
Okay. Any other doubt on the previous chapter? Okay. So basically in center of gravity, in very simple language, center of gravity is the geometric center of the ship's mass or weight. So it is also that point through which the W will be acting downwards, the weight of the vessel or the displacement of the vessel. Now, when we move the weights, the COG also shifts. So basically, the formula is GG1 is equal to WD by capital W, where GG1 is the shift of the center of gravity, small w is the weight being moved, D is the distance through which that weight is moved, and capital W is the final displacement of the vessel. This will give you a direction. So if I move a weight, if I add a weight in this place, then the GG1 will move towards the direction in which the weight is added. If I load a weight on top, GG1 moves up. Sideways, it moves like this. And if I move it diagonally, then and load it there, then the GG1 moves diagonally. Discharging, it happens opposite. So if I discharge from this side, the GG1 moves in a direction diagonally opposite. If I discharge from down below, GG1 moves up. If I discharge from this side, the GG1 will move in a direction opposite. If I discharge from here, GG1 moves in a direction diagonal, and same way like this. So basically, the GG is the shift of the center of gravity. That is what it is. Now, when we move the weight, then if there is one weight only, then this GG1 holds good. But if there are more than one weight, then we have to do by what is called as vertical movements. So for single weight, GG1 is equal to WD by W. This holds good. And therefore, kg plus minus GG1 will give me kg1, the final kg of the weight. But if I have multiple weights, then we find out the kg. By vertical moments about keel means the weight, kg, and the V moments. So initial the displacement will be given to us. That will be the initial condition. Supposing I have loaded 100 tons So plus 100 kg of the weight which is loaded, that will give me plus whatever is the quantum. If I have discharged, then minus kg of that weight, that will be subtracted. This will give me my W final, where this is W initial, of course, and this will give me the total vertical moments, the sum total of all this. The total vertical moments divided by W final will give me kg final. That is the final kg of the vessel. Is this okay with everybody?
सर एक बारी और बता दीजिए.
एक बारी और बता दो. ये vertical moments वाला part.
हाँ सर.
Yes, sir.
So initial displacement मेरे जहाज की मुझे पता है. Initial kg मुझे पता है. Displacement into kg will give me vertical moments. Similarly, supposing मैंने 100 टन लोड किया, उसकी kg मुझे पता है. इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किया तो वो मुझे वर्टिकल मोमेंट देगा. क्योंकि मैंने लोडिंग करी है तो इसलिए ऐड होगा. अगर मैंने डिस्चार्जिंग करी है तो सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा. इसका सम टोटल मुझे W फाइनल देगा.
और शिफ्ट का सर?
ओके. अगर मैंने शिफ्ट किया होता कुछ, शिफ्ट सपोजिंग मैंने शिफ्ट 75 टन किया, तो वो यहाँ पे कंट्रीब्यूट कुछ नहीं करेगा क्योंकि वो तो वेट ऑलरेडी मेरे जहाज पे था. सो उसका कोई प्लस या माइनस नहीं होगा. किस डिस्टेंस के थ्रू मैंने वो शिफ्ट किया, वो डी यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. किस डिस्टेंस के थ्रू मैंने शिफ्ट किया, वो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा.
kg की जगह
डिस्टेंस आ जाएगा. एंड अगर मैंने ऊपर शिफ्ट किया है तो वो प्लस है, नीचे शिफ्ट किया है तो वो माइनस है. तो अगर ऊपर डी ऊपर गया तो प्लस, और अगर डी नीचे गया तो माइनस. तो वर्टिकल मोमेंट्स में आ जाएगा. W फाइनल में 75 कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं करेगा, लेकिन मोमेंट्स में कंट्रीब्यूट करेगा.
सर ये ऊपर नीचे कहाँ, मैन डेक से होगा ना सर?
अगर मैंने शिफ्टिंग करी है तो या तो मैं नीचे से ऊपर जाऊंगा या ऊपर से नीचे आऊंगा.
यस.
अगर मैंने नीचे से ऊपर शिफ्ट किया तो किस डिस्टेंस के थ्रू मैंने शिफ्ट किया, और ऊपर शिफ्ट किया तो प्लस, अगर ऊपर से नीचे शिफ्ट किया तो माइनस. इज दैट ओके?
यस सर.
ये मुझे टोटल वर्टिकल मोमेंट देगा. टोटल वर्टिकल मोमेंट डिवाइडेड बाय W फाइनल विल गिव मी द kg फाइनल. ये मेरा फाइनल kg होगा. ठीक है? Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Next class, I will start with the numericals. In the meantime, जिन लोगों ने अभी exercise 5 खत्म नहीं करी है, please finish off exercise 5, all the questions and all the solved examples. Please do all of them. अभी आपके पास time है, तो आप कर लो.
Sir, ROR we will start later.
Yeah, ROR I am planning to start later. I'll look at it. ROR I'll start later.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, चलो.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir.
Bye.